So that is always my excuse when someone says, so you have been in this country for so long and you cannot speak Tagalog.
Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Happiness Edna Tony Bones, just in case you are seeing my face for the first time. And on this beautiful channel I film on my faith in God, lifestyle and food. And here with me is the beautiful Larry women. Now if you've been on this channel for a while and you've seen me do videos of my weeks and all, like our previous video was about the week I got from her. So she's the Larry woman I always talk about, okay? And please do follow her via Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, just make sure you follow her, okay? So I'm going to let her introduce herself. So tell us, what is your name?
Hi everyone, my name is Wairi Tejibo. But most people call me Ella because it's like my nickname and it's easy to remember.
Yeah, so you can call her Ella. So for today's video, I'll be asking her questions about the Philippines, and if you want to know more about her, then you have to keep watching the video. Okay. All right, so let's go to our first question. So again, your name is, we can call you Ella, right?
Yes.
Good, Ella. All right. So how long have you been in the Philippines?
I've been in the Philippines for more than 5 years, almost 6 years.
Oh, almost 6 years.
Yeah.
So before you came to the Philippines, were you going to any school in Nigeria?
Yes, actually, I was in a private university, Modena University, before I came here.
Modena University.
Yeah.
Okay, so what course were you taking there?
I was actually taking medicine also. I mean, it's been a
so
long time dream. So.
Okay, yeah. So medicine as we'll go into more details about this medicine of a course, okay? All right, so then if you were taking medicine in Nigeria already, why did you choose to come to the Philippines?
Well, sort of like I hit a roadblock, and then it was obvious that I was really going to waste a lot of time.
Okay. Because,
well, for some reason, the medicine in Madonna is quite long.
Okay.
And then at the time when I was there, we had an issue with the enemy. Okay. It was such a long thing, and then they extended the normally long time. So yeah, it was looking like it was just going to be a waste of time. So I decided to change. Okay. And come here, yeah.
Well, like, was it that someone told you about the Philippines or you did your own research?
Actually, I had an agent. And I was actually looking at going to either Georgia or one of the Caribbean islands. So the agent actually introduced me to Philippines. Okay. So then I found that I had a few classmates from Madonna also studying here. Oh. So then I went ahead and made my own research after I had been informed by the agent.
Oh, that's cool. So how was it, or how has it been here?
I mean, it's been a roller coaster of events. It's been filled with ups and downs. I mean, when I first came, everything was new, everything was foreign. It was my first time leaving home. Yeah. So everything was different, but I mean, with time, you get to adjust. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back. How was it when you came in? Like, what are the culture shocks you had?
Okay, first thing is, for culture shock is normally in Nigeria. Yeah. When we are going to church on Sunday, it's an event.
Yes.
You go with the high heels. Yeah. Women are tying gaily. Yeah. All dressed up with your makeup. Yeah. But Filipinos don't.
They don't care.
Yeah, they not. I don't know, maybe not care, but they don't take it so serious
like we do.
Like in our church, we have a little bit of Filipinos, and they just come with their simple jean and shirt and low shoes. And I'm sure they'll be wondering what's going on in our head. Why are we so dressed? Yeah. But for us, so that was one of the things I noticed. Then another thing was, when I came, I saw a small child smoking cigarettes on the road, and I was like, don't you go and stop that person? Just go and tell him that what he's doing is not good. Yeah. And they're like, no, you don't tell them anything. It's just normal. So for me, that is something that is really very foreign. Until now, I still don't understand it. Yeah. Because this country is quite hot. Exactly. So why are you trying to keep your body warm when the place is already hot? So that's another thing I didn't understand. And then the fact that most of them just assume that you can speak their language. Yeah. So you go to somewhere and immediately they start speaking Tagalog to you, or a rider calls you and immediately you pick the phone, they start speaking Tagalog to you, and you're like, English, please. English poor. I don't understand Tagalog. So that's another thing. How they just assume. And then if you tell them that you can't speak their language after you've been in their country for a while,
they are always surprised.
They are surprised. It's like you've done something wrong. Like
how come you don't know how to speak?
Then I have to start explaining to them. I don't go to school with Filipinos. I go to school with other foreigners. That's why. And they'll be like, okay. So I mean, it was really nice meeting them, of course. Some of them are very nice. Some of them are very interested in you. When, especially with your skin color, especially if you're carrying braids. They'll be like, oh my god, I love it. Can I touch it? And then another thing is, okay, I remember when I first came here, I went for an event. One of these events in the Philippines. And everybody was fascinated with my hair because I was carrying braids and I came in from Nigeria. Everybody wanted to take pictures with you. Yes, everybody wanted to take pictures with me. I literally had pains on my jaws from smiling so much that night because I took so many pictures. And in fact, so that one was one of the nice things. Like, these guys are really fascinated about us. And
wow. You've had a lot of culture shocks. If I should go back to the one of the cigarette, I'm still very shocked with that. I still do not understand. And the reason why you hear a lot of Nigerians, to be specific, complain about that is because in Nigeria, if you are smoking as a teenager, even an adult, like, it's like a taboo.
Somebody that is not even related to you will scold you for doing that.
So that's the reason why we always mention this. And then for the one of the hair, oh my god, Filipinos will make you feel like you're so, of course we're all beautiful, but like it'll make you like feel like you're the only one on this earth. And also how they look at our hair, how fascinated they have with the hair and everything. Even if your hair is old, as in Nigeria, and it's old already, when a Filipino sees that, it's already new. One time I had like this braid. I think I was carrying the braid for like 2 months. And I went out to school or something, and this girl was like, "You look so beautiful. I love your hair." And I was like, "You love my hair? Are you sure?" So all right, let's go back. How was it adapting to the food?
Well, for me, it was strange to see that people were eating raw. No, I mean not raw. I mean just cooked white rice and fried chicken. But the first food I ate in the Philippines was McDonald's. So I had to have a lot of that. The gravy. That was the only thing, because I wasn't foreign to gravy. I already knew about gravy, but the gravy I knew in Nigeria was made with beef, and it had curry and other things. So but then I could eat the rice. So it was really foreign to me, but I didn't have a problem because in Nigeria my favorite meal is rice. So, and I love to cook. So I could buy rice. I didn't mind eating different types of rice and stew, jollof rice, fried rice. So I don't really have a problem. I don't really miss so much because I can actually survive on eating just rice.
So you had a big issue with the rice and chicken.
It was strange, but then I mean now we're all pros at eating rice.
I know, right?
I mean, you can eat rice and Magdo rice. In Nassau, the best. The best.
So what's the best Filipino food?
Oh well, it has to be. I don't have the best, but I love adobo. I love caldereta.
Okay.
I love bolalo.
Oh, bolalo.
I love beef pares. So I love.
What about bihon?
Bihon, I love bihon.
The adobo, is it pork adobo or chicken adobo?
I love chicken. I don't really eat pork. I don't love pork that much, but I love chicken adobo, chicken caldereta, and then beef pares, bihon, fancy.
Actually, I like chicken curry, but people do tell me that chicken curry is not a Filipino.
I think it's more of an Indian.
That's what they do say. Okay, so let's talk about your language barrier experiences here. How was it adapting to the language? Was it hard?
Well, like I said, most times they will speak their language to you, and I mean, at first when I go to the market, that's where the issue is, when you go to the market. But the thing is that it's good that most of them can speak English, basic English. They can speak. Like if you want to buy how much, and give me one, those things they can converse with you. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad, like they cannot speak English at all. So most of them can speak English, so it's easy to do basic communication with them. So it was easy to cope with that. Yeah,
that's good. What about in terms of school? I think you mentioned you go to class with other Nigerians, right?
So
because my case was different. Yeah, I was the only foreigner in my class.
Oh yeah, so I can imagine.
Yeah, that's why it was hard for me. I had issues with the language barrier. Yeah.
So for me, we go to school in my school for medicine. Yeah. All foreigners have a program. Ooh. So for us we go to school. All foreigners go to school together.
What school is that?
That's University of Perpetual Help.
Okay.
For the medicine in Las Pinas.
Okay.
Yeah, our campus in Las Pinas, we all foreigners go to school together. That's so I go to school with Indians, and our lecturers are Filipinos.
Okay.
So they have to speak English to us because they can't speak Tagalog.
That's cool.
So that one, for that, it was perfect for me because I mean there's no Filipino there, so you will not see them speaking Tagalog or anything.
Yeah. But it's a big disadvantage because you won't really mingle with the Filipinos.
Exactly. Yeah. So that is always my excuse when someone says, "So you have been in this country for so long and you cannot speak Tagalog." I don't go to school with Filipinos. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I mean, I feel like that was disadvantageous to me in the fact that I didn't get to mix with Filipinos. Yeah. But in the aspect of learning it was advantageous.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you for watching my video.